Hello, my friends. It is Denise from Loving Life at 60ish, and I am here to do an Etsy shop drop. Usually I do them on Mondays, but as you know, life has been a bit out of my control, and so they basically are happening whenever I have some new things to show you and I have some time to videotape it. So, but before we get started, first of all, I'm Denise from Loving Life at 60ish. I'm currently videoing this on a Tuesday. I don't know when the video will go up. I'm going to try for tonight. But if not, it will be tomorrow, Wednesday. So it will be either Tuesday or Wednesday. The Etsy, the new savings challenges may not all be up by the time you watch this video. And if that's the case, feel free to ask me. Hey, I was looking for such and such and I didn't see it in your shop. Can you point me in the right direction? And it will either be that I haven't had a chance to get it up onto Etsy yet, or maybe it's hidden, not hidden, but sometimes as people purchase things, the front runners go and aren't as obvious to find, the newer ones. So that is that. I do have updates on my husband, but I think I'll wait for another video. Suffice it to say that hopefully treatment will be starting in the next week. So, but I will do more of a fill-in. I don't feel emotionally able to today. So, but I know that I will in a day or two, and I will keep you all updated. So to start out with, I got a little bit of happy mail today, and I just realized that, okay, so this one, I'm going to just turn it over. I love the stickers. Breathe. I need that constant reminder. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, present your request to God. And then he will cover you with his feathers. Under his wings, you will find refuge. And this is from a sweet friend who I've never met in person, but she comments on almost all of my videos. She has her own YouTube channel with her sister, and it's called The Budgeting Sisters. The Budgeting Sisters. Her name is April, and I'm not going to read this, but she sent me a lovely card. She did at she just let me know that she's thinking of us. She's praying for us. She said, I am so thankful for your channel and the opportunity to know you. You are at the top of the prayer list. And it's from April. And it's just a nice, sweet card. You know, she was sprinkling joy. And this brought a lot of joy the other day when I went to my mailbox and there it was. Thank you, April. Thanks for continually thinking of us and letting us know that you're thinking of us. I don't know why I'm putting this in the envelope, because I'm actually putting cards right on my desk where I can see them, just as a reminder that we're not alone. And because sometimes it feels like, you know, you are. You know what I mean? And then you are reminded, no, you are absolutely not alone. This one, excuse me, is from a woman who, Dina, yeah. Dina Banks, and I opened it already. I do like to open things first before I show them on here, just in case they're of a, you know, something personal or private. I don't like to, or they've got something in it like where the person lives or something like that. So I did open it, but I promise I didn't really look at anything. So this is from Dina Banks, and she sent me these great stickers, made with love and dream big. Now, dream big, she doesn't know this, but is a huge saying in our household. Dream big, little one. I always told my daughter to dream big, in which she did, and owns her own business. My son, same thing, always told him to dream big. And my grandson continues to be told that also. So that sticker is perfect. And then there was a thank you card. And it says, I am a longtime subscriber to your channel. I have learned from watching you and want to bless you with one of my mini scratch-offs. Hope you enjoy, and please let me know what you think. Be blessed, Dina. Her shop is Budgeting by Dina US. Dina or us. I don't know. I'm assuming it's US. But it's an Etsy shop, Budgeting by Dina US. And that's what I typed in, and I found her right away. She was having a sale on free lamination, but that was only until August 10th. And I didn't get this until, what's today? The 14th or 15th is today. Denise will tell me what the day is. I didn't get this until Monday. So her lamination sale was over, but she sent me this adorable, look at that. It's a little dog, a dog sledder and the dogs. And I believe it appears as though underneath the scratch offs, there are coffee mugs, hot chocolate mugs with marshmallows, which is one of my most favorites. I drink a lot of hot chocolate with marshmallow fluff in it in the wintertime. So this is great. Thank you very much. And this is cool. And I think I may start trying to do this. She has one on the back too. What a great idea. So I can't do that on all of mine, but I can do it on some, and this is perfect. So this is a little snowman, and I'll tell the total saved. And as you know, I am going to do a binder of scratch-offs and have envelopes for different things. Like, I think this would be a winter envelope, whereas I'm going to have a Christmas one and other holidays. So thank you very much, Dina. I'm excited to use this, and I'm actually going to put it back here with the other ones that have been gifted to me that I've just started using. So let us do the Etsy shop drop. Honestly, I just did one Friday. I know that, guys. But because I'm off schedule and I usually do them on Mondays, I started working on one, on some Etsy shop drop new items on Sunday, thinking I would get them up yesterday. But we had a very long meeting at the oncologist and a lot of stuff, a lot of information to take in, and some, you know, again, not so great news, which happens every time we go. But we are, you know, today we're doing better than we were yesterday, attitude-wise. And so I worked on these yesterday afternoon just to let my head just not think about cancer and all that goes with it. And then this morning when I got up, I had to say see you later to my mom and my sister because they're headed back to Georgia. And that was I was very weepy this morning. So I spent some time working on these again. So I've got way more, you guys, than I planned on having. Way more. And before I show you those, I do want to say thank you for all of you who told me where the Everybody Loves Raymond challenge went on that last video. I couldn't find it. A couple of you were evidently yelling at the computer. Behind the villain ones, behind the villain ones is where you put it, Denise. And sure enough, there it was. There it is. Okay, so I am so thankful for you guys. I knew that you would tell me where it was. Okay. The problem with these is that there are 3 games in here, and I want to play all 3 games. So you will see them on my game nights. 2 of them were requests, and one of them was just something that I've been trying to put together for quite some time now. So, yeah. The fan is blowing things around today, guys. I'm going to have too many games and too many... Is there ever such a thing as too many savings challenges? So I did try to work on some people's requests. And I have some older requests that I'm trying to work on. I have a woman on my Facebook business page for All Dressed Up Couture who had requested 3. And those hopefully I will have up towards the end of this week. I'm just going to go ahead and put them up in my Etsy shop. She's been waiting quite a while. So keep your fingers crossed I get to do it. Melinda at NCO 213 requested a Adventure Gummy Bears one. Well, I got to tell you, you guys, I think I know everything about Disney, and I had never heard of the Adventure Gummy Bears, and my grandson enlightened me as to who they were and what they were about. So I did an Adventure Gummy Bear one, and there they are. He looks pretty grumpy. This is one that you can set your own goal and make these gummy bears. See, I used gummy bears, for however much you want. Melinda, please tell me if you had rather have these as, a certain denomination, and if so, how much do you want it to total, and, lower numbers or higher dollar numbers, or it doesn't matter. Or you like it like this, where you can set your own goal. Savings adventures with the gummy bears, because they have a lot of adventures. And I also did an envelope for it. And Melinda, I hope you like this. I hope it's what you were hoping for. If not, it does not hurt my feelings to say, oh, I was really hoping blah, blah, blah. And we can see what we can do. The only thing that is hard for me is if someone says, oh, well, I really wanted it as a game. I can't do a lot of them as games. And or games take me a lot longer to do. A lot longer. Not that I'm not opposed. I am not opposed to making things into games, but there may be some time lapse for them. But I love this one, and though I'm not going to use it right away, I've decided to print off because I always print off my new savings challenges to make sure everything is right. So I've decided that if it's not one that I would ever use, like hockey or something like that, then I'm just going to print it off on regular paper from now on. But I printed this off on cardstock because I can see myself using this eventually. So thank you for that idea. Now, I can't even name everybody for this one. I have had a lot of people ask for this. A lot of you wanted this. And I didn't do it because I don't like to reinvent the wheel, and I know that there are some others out there. However, I've had so many people request it in the last couple of months that I didn't want to ignore it anymore. So I have done it. It is also on cardstock because I know I will use this. And many of you, I would say at least a dozen, maybe more, have requested ScoobyDoo. And so we have ScoobyDoo. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, saving with Scooby. And again, you're setting your own goal. My goal in each face equals. Now, I think when I use this, I may do like her face equals $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, or something like that. And do them each separately. So I would just take a marker and write on this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or depending on what denominations I'm looking for. But I love it that it's the faces. They'll be fun to color in. And it's the whole gang. A little bit of color with the flowers. And then, of course, the envelope, please. So, Scooby-Doo. Now, I'm going to tell you I had a request for another type of Scooby-Doo. And this was, well, specifically to save for your dog, okay? Your dog's needs. But I've also had a couple of people ask for it that wanted it for other reasons too. Again, this is on cardstock. Melissa Whitehead 9881 asked for a Scooby-Doo with some savings amount denominations on it. And Carolyn Dalton, she had asked for Scooby-Doo for saving for dogs' needs. And then again, I've had well over a dozen people asking simply for Scooby-Doo. So I did a Scooby-Doo. Save with Scooby-Doo. All of the denominations, there's nothing over $8. Again, make it your own. If you don't have $8, split it in half and do $4 and color in half of it and then $4 the next time. In the end, if you do these, you will have saved $180. And there's Scooby and all his silliness. Save with Scooby. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8, and 5s as far as denominations. And the envelope, of course. Okay. And now I have one villain today. Well, I have a game that's a villain too, but I have one villain, and I started with the male villains, and I did get a message from someone who, is it Esmra? Is that the one from Emperor's New Groove? I did get your message on Etsy. I have not responded. I just read it a few minutes ago. And so I will go ahead and put her on a savings challenge also. This is Captain Hook. And going along with the game that I did last week, which I have right here, although I knew I was going to knock things over. I did a treasure map, right? I put treasure maps on here for you to color in. And of course, you are going to set your own goal. And there he is. Isn't he adorable? Same imagery that I got from the lady for the women's villains. I just think they're adorable. And of course, I have an envelope. And, okay, so this one was a request from quite some time ago. And if it were you that requested this, or you're just thrilled that it's one that I've done, please let me know in the comments. One of my all-time favorite TV shows of when I was younger, and occasionally I still watch it now. And it's great for Halloween coming up, but it's also cool for all year round, right? Again, you'll note that all of the savings challenges today are done in cardstock because I will definitely use them at some point. It is Bewitched. I want to sing the theme song, but I won't. You're going to save $142. And you have witch hats, $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, and $7. And hopefully I added it up right. And there they are. And the envelope, of course. Now you could make Bewitched, each of the letters equal something too, and save a little bit more. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. $1 each would bring you up to $151. And I have another favorite of ours in this household. Could again be used for Halloween, but it also could be used for any time of year. And my son used to watch this daily. I mean, daily for several years, and he still loves it. He likes the original movie over the newer version, although he likes the newer version too. And there'll be some more from this movie coming up also. But for today, it is Willy Wonka. You've got the golden ticket, and I know these are not, you can't color those in, but you could cross them off, or you could write something in each ticket area. Each one equals, and then what your goal is. I think I'm going to roll a dice for this one, and if I get an 8, I'll put $8 in, and I'll just put an 8 along here. But isn't he adorable? Again, same woman drew this as some of my other designs. And I put a Willy Wonka bar in his hand. Oompa loompa doopity. Yeah, I mean, the whole thing is, we just love this movie. And again, my son always liked the original a little better than the new one. And there is Willy Wonka. So stay tuned for some more characters in this one. If you're a Willy Wonka fan, who's your favorite in the movie? Who do you like the best in the movie? There's another question. I keep asking questions. This one is another favorite. I've had several people ask for the Addams Family. I have done, I'm going to see if there's anyone on this list, or if it's on my other list. I have done Wednesday Addams a couple of times. Let's see. I don't see. You guys came up with some great Monopoly ideas. Great Monopoly ideas. I don't know which one to choose. Okay, so obviously it's the Addams Family, and more than Wednesday Addams this time. It's the whole gang. I mean, I understand that there are some missing, but you will see some more characters of the Addams Family too. And I did Saving is Neat, Sweet, because that's part of the song, the lyrics of the song. you're going to save $170, and it's 2, 4s, 6, and 8s. Right straight through 2, 4, 6, and 8s for denominations, and of course the envelope. Are they adorable? Again, this is the same artist. I just wanted to do something a little different. I may do a savings challenge with just them on it. I also have it and a couple of others too from the show. We grew up on the Addams Family. That and the Munsters, and stay tuned, that's going to be coming up. Not today though. This, I've already got a couple of savings challenges with them. Actually, I've got one right here that I'm transferring into my holiday album. Remember this one? This is up in my shop, Hocus Pocus. So, again, same woman drew these. I did a Hocus Pocus. Aren't they adorable? Look at them. Look at them. They're so cute. And I found a kitty cat that worked perfect. Just a bunch of Hocus Pocus. You decide how much you want the kitty cats to equal. And each cat equals a certain amount. Or you can roll a dice. Whatever the dice says is what you would pay in to the envelope or dashboard, whichever you choose it to be. I just love them. I love that Winifred's teeth are sticking out. She's actually on a broom behind here. This one is so fun. Again, gonna keep it. Gonna use it. And then last but not least of the regular savings challenges, this one is a little out of place. It's actually a Christmas movie. It is not one of my favorite movies at Christmas time, but I do like it. It's just not one of my favorites. My kids love it. They really, really like it. They introduced my grandson to it last year, and he was okay. You know, he wasn't like, he was ambivalent, I think, but my kids really like it and can quote things from it and everything. So this is a little off the Christmas theme because I had to do him in his, you're going to guess right away after I say this, I had to do him in his bunny suit because that is my favorite part of the movie. Okay, so we're saving with Ralphie. Look at him. Same artist did this. And then I found the lamps for you to color in. You could color in the top as one denomination, the leg as another denomination if you want to. Set your goal. I just love this. I'm definitely going to use it. I mean, look at his face. He is not happy. And then the envelope, saving with Ralphie. Okay, guys, so I have 3 games. The first one was a request from Aussie Challenge Saver. She's one of my buddies. We talk a lot. She's just, I've never met her before, but she is an awesome person, an awesome person. An awesome Aussie person. She has her own channel, Aussie Challenge Saver 7331. I don't know if you need that number or not, but Aussie Challenge Saver, AUSSIE. She uses my challenges on her videos quite often. I love listening to her. I love her accent. It's very calming. A lot of fun. So go over and say hi to her and tell her that Loving Life at 60ish sent you. She had asked for a Shut the Box. And again, I'm not the originator of Shut the Box. I have the game Shut the Box by Reinventing Renee, and I love playing it. But Aussie Challenge Saver had asked for a Donald Duck and Daisy themed Shut the Box. So, guess what, guys? And of course, Donald is one of my most favorites as far as characters. So I'm real excited about this. You will see it laminated, not this time, not right now, but it will be. So I did a Donald and Daisy Shut the Box. There you go. He's running towards the box. Hopefully he doesn't shut her in it. And you have 10 games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Which I thought was a good even number. And it plays the same as you do all the Shut the Box games. And I hope you love it, Aussie. Awesome Aussie. That's what I'm going to start calling you. Awesome Aussie. And then there's the envelope for it. So you will be seeing this in my game binder coming up. This next one was one that I had told you I was going to do. So what I did was, I got to find the other one. I'm playing the other one right now. Well, there's my Shut the Box, which I'll still play too. I'll play both of them, I think. Let's see. Bingo. Oh, right here. Villain Clue. So I told you when I did this one that I was doing a second one with other villains, and I did that. It's going to be played the same way. It's just different people, places, and things here, and different villains up top. These are some of my most favorite villains. Queen of Hearts, Cruella, Maleficent, the Wicked Queen, or the Queen, Scar, and Hook. And there you go. So remember, it's, you know, whatever dice you shake, you get a 6, so it's Scar, and then the next time you shake, you get a 3. He stole the thimble, and the next shake you get a 1, and he hid it in the Pride Lands. So that is the second villain clue game. I have some other clue games that will be coming out, different themes, not villains this time. And I'm going to continue playing this one until I'm done. And then I'll probably start this one. And remember, I also have the plain clue one with the original clue characters. And then my most favorite game of all, someone had requested this, and I have been trying to put it together for some time now. I will tell you that when you print it off, you need to either print it fit to page, or you need to print it a little bit percentage smaller than 100%, because there's no borders on it. I don't know what I was thinking, but to do it over again would be a mess. So I will try to put that in the information in my description on Etsy. This is one of my all-time favorite movies. When I was a kid, we got to watch it once a year. It came out usually in September or October. It scared me to death. Scared me to death. But it was one of my favorite movies, and still is, and it still scares me when I watch it. I did watch it with my grandson a little while back, and he had never seen it before, so again, we introduced him to it. And yeah, so how fun. Can you guess what it is? I want to sing all the songs from it, but I won't. I did. Again, this was a request for a Wizard of Oz savings challenge. I had several requests for that. And one person said, how about a game? And I said, you know what? I started a game for it a couple of months ago. Actually, you'll know when I started it. See the bricks? They're the same bricks, or similar to the ones in my Spider-Man one, which isn't a game, it's a coloring thing. And I started this one at the same time, but it is mind-boggling to put a game together. It takes a lot of time. You have to find the right photos or designs, and you've got to think about how you want it to go. So I did put arrows on this so that you would know you're going to start here and you're going this way, like that. See that? I hope I did it right. Yes. Except if you land on this spot, it says follow the arrow, you will slide down to here. And the same here, follow the arrow, you will slide down to there. You have some go back 6 spaces and pay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it would be $3. There's another one here. Go back 6 spaces and pay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're going to pay $5. There's Wicked Witch Got You. Return to start. Flying Monkeys. Return to start. So you'd go back. And then there's just some fun stuff. There's house removal, pail of water to purchase, oil for the Tin Man. You need to purchase it. The hot air balloon. And in the end, you're home. And you pay $10. And when you start, you pay $1. And anytime you're sent back to start, you'd pay $1 also. So yeah, this is Thinks and Thunks for the Scarecrow, $2. It says diploma. Bravery for the Lion, $2. His courage badge. And the heart for the Tin Man is also $2. I'm in love with this. I'm definitely going to be playing it. I can see this played both ways. The 2 ways. The one is a game, and so you just mark, okay, this is where I ended this time, so I'll start there next time. Or you color in as you go. So say you roll a 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I would color this in. And then a 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'd color this in. And then the next time through, I would skip over the ones colored and color in until the whole thing is colored in. It would be really cool to color it in yellow for the bricks. Or playing it as a regular board game and just playing it till you get to the home, and or starting all over again. And we have the envelope. All right, guys, I hope that you love these. I hope that something speaks to you. I do apologize that these came so quickly after the ones on Friday. I know that we're all on budgets, and so sometimes it's hard to purchase, and that's why I do try to keep the price down to $1.99 for most of them. My Etsy shop, by the way, I've had a lot of people ask. It is called Fairy Rose Cottage. And I am loving life at 60ish on YouTube, but the Etsy shop is called Fairy Rose Cottage. Because I had started one before I started the other, and well, actually I already had the Etsy shop and I had changed the name already, so I couldn't change it again. They only let you do it so many times. But yeah, so Fairy Rose Cottage, it's in the description of the video, and also it's always on the side of my or on the bottom somewhere of my savings challenges. And that's it, guys. I'm going to go and hopefully get this loaded up. I will talk to you real soon, and I am so grateful for each and every one of you, and I do not say that lightly. This is rough times for us, and you guys have been amazing. And I will see you real soon. Happy saving. Bye.